Welcome to Scott Combs Voiceovers, helping you get started in the voiceover business. Today's topic, equipment you can use to get better. It's really important you get an accurate idea of how you sound so that you can judge your improvement.
Macronutrient with multiple medical services under one roof by River. Please stay on the line for the by rail.
Earl Grey, thanks for asking. You need to set aside time to practice every day when you first start out. Half hour a day of reading, interpreting, and listening back is really important. You can compare your reads to professional voiceovers that you hear on TV, on radio, or on the internet. In fact, you can mimic them. So you listen to a bit of what they're saying, then you pause them, you read that as best you can into your recording device, then listen back and compare it to what they've done. It'll help give you an idea of how a professional read sounds and feels. And that can be important in moving you forward in your career. Now, what equipment can you use? Well, here's one you don't use, one of these. This is a $20 voice recorder I bought off the internet that is whimsically titled Voice Recorder. Well, digital voice recorder. How silly of me to leave that off. This thing sounds horrible, and it's nigh on impossible to get the audio files off it and into your digital audio workstation. Those are also called DAWs, and yes, you'll need one of those. Good news about those is they're cheap to free. You may already have one on your computer, so don't sweat that stuff, but don't buy this. Now, your phone is a surprisingly good source for audio recording. It's easy to use, and you can email the voice file to yourself. What's great about that is it's very simple then to draw into your DAW. Most DAWs can read the audio file natively, or you'll need to transcode, but that's less of a problem these days than it was in the past. Handheld audio recorders are fantastic. This is the one that I use for capturing audio on location when I'm doing some video stuff. They have high quality audio, they're relatively low in cost, and they share a common audio format with your DAW. So it's real easy to import, and they just come on little cards that you can just plug in and pull the audio off of. So they're very simple to use, and they sound good. Did a quick comparison video between the phone and the handheld audio recorder in my vocal booth. I thought it would be kind of fun to listen to those. This is an example of the audio you get from a Motorola G6 smartphone that costs between $150 and $250. This is an example of the audio you get from a Tascam DR05X that costs between $80 and $100. So the phone will work very well, and you already have one, but the handheld audio recorder was surprisingly good, and that gives me an idea for an upcoming episode. We'll talk about that later. If you need ideas for how to practice the material, or if you want to know how much you can make, or if you just need an overview of the voiceover business, check out one of the 3 videos on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.